Hey everyone, so this is my first ever Warhammer 40k model kit, or model kits. So as you can see I got some tactical space marines. This is the set, and here's just like three extra tactical space marines. So it's gonna be the first ever Warhammer 40k kit that I ever have. So as you can see the default one is the Ultramarines, but I'm gonna do the White Scars Legion. So I actually got some paint for that. The White Scar color, Knuckles red, and this grayish color for the guns. I think I'm still missing some golden color for the, for the symbols. Yeah, I'll probably need black too. But anyway, I mean, I'll probably go and go get more of the paints. But for now, let's open these kits up and see what we have. So here's what we have for the smaller set. We have 3 Space Marines ready to go. I think this is one of those beginner packs. I decided to get it because it's actually my first time ever building these kinds of models. But then I ended up getting the other set because it was just too tempting. So as you can see, this smaller set, it's easy to put together. And there's only a couple of pieces. That's it. And of course, it comes with some stands. Yep, right there. So basically, when you're done, you'll get something like this. 3 figures right there. Yeah, I know a lot of people build these to play that tabletop game. As of now, I'm mainly building them just to have them. I just think they look nice, that's all. But I guess in the future, maybe I'll try that tabletop game sometime. And as for the bigger set, the Space Marine Tactical Squad set, you get more figures, of course. It's like looks about 8 figures. They are different. The Space Marines will carry different weapons. And as you can see, assembling these ones is going to be more complicated. These are the parts. Yes, here's the weapons they use. And yes, you're going to have to paint these models, which I'm going to do. It's going to be an interesting challenge. But if you look at the models, it seems like the design is smooth, like there's no rough edges. So you can tell the plastic is high quality. And of course more stands for those Space Marines. And then we have a guide, like how to put them together. And of course some statistical data for how to use a tactical squad in the actual game. And I haven't read through this yet, but a lot of you are probably already familiar with how to play this game. And of course, we got the paint schemes for the different chapters of Space Marines. The most famous one is Ultramarines, which is always shown on the boxes, as you guys can tell. And they actually have the decals for the Ultramarines. So if you want to make Ultramarines, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna make the White Scars Legions. I mean, I already got the paints for that. Yep. But yeah, maybe next time I'll make some Ultramarines. And anyway, so we got Ultramarines. We got Imperial Fists, Salamanders, of course White Scars, and Iron Hands. You can also make some Blood Ravens from the Dawn of War series. That one's gonna be challenging. I might do that if this hobby sticks with me. For now, White Scars, so these are the color schemes that I'm gonna use. I mean, I guess you don't have to follow it exactly. I mean, because here's the thing, when I was at the hobby shop buying these, I didn't know I need all these colors. I just got the White Scar color, and that lead belch darkish gray color, and I also got a shade of red. That's none of those. So I guess I have to go back to the hobby shop to get all this. And then I also found out that you need to use something called a primer, which helps with the painting. Yep. But why not? My first time doing it. So, yep. And if you want to look, here's what the box looks like. See, man, they really got to design these boxes. It makes it really tempted to buy it. And you're like, oh, man, why don't these look like what's shown in the box? But yeah, if you want to, you could actually buy like pre-made models. But I think, of course, that's gonna cost you. Yep. So of course, you can find these kits in like pretty much any hobby shop. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build these models and then I'm going to paint them and then show them off. So check that out. Alright, let's get these 3 Space Marines built, or as they call them, Adeptus Astartes. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the interesting part. Putting together these tactical Space Marines. This is the actual set. As you can see, there are like 10 Marines in it. So some of you might be wondering, why did I bother getting this this one right here with the 3 Space Marines? Well, mainly I just wanted to get some practice before going to the real thing. And I thought, why not have a few extra Space Marines? And it was only $10 too. But also, in my case, I'm mainly motivated by just having models. Like I'm not thinking too much about that tabletop game. I mean, I'll give it a try, but I actually have no idea how the rules work. So anyway, so of course this Space Marine Tactical Squad set is actually more complicated because when I was building this set, it was just 3 pieces or 4 pieces if you include the stand. All you gotta do is put the body and the gun and I think it's a backpack, the backpack, body and gun. That's it. But this one is more, there are more smaller pieces because like the shoulder pads are separate, the gun is separate, and even the body is separate too. So this one's gonna take more time, and we got some little details. Like for example, these seals. Like I think it's seals of purity or something like that. I remember when I was playing Dawn of War 2, you can equip these seals to make your Space Marines better at certain things. And of course, we got all the weapons right here. They mainly use bolters, but it's kind of like an assault rifle that shoots grenades. That's the one way to put it. And we got some special weapons. Like but I know we got a plasma gun. It has a flamer. Yes. Yeah, and then there's also a graph gun somewhere in there. I guess I never heard that one before. I think it's just using the gravity to destroy stuff. Anyway, and then some knives. Of course, we got the chainsaw. Chainsaw's not on this one. Oh, it's on right here. We got the chainsaws. And of course, as you can see, one of the guys has a rocket launcher. So it's like a... Wait, wouldn't that be the Devastator Squad? Because I think the Devastator Squad is where they have the heavy weapons. And of course, we got Space Marine Sergeant who carries the chapter symbol. Usually they have... I think usually they have like a bolt pistol and a chainsaw. Called the color schemes. Like I said, I'm gonna do the white scars. Yep, because of personal preference. I mean, I'm still new to all this. I don't know which chapter will be the best for me. Of course, they even have like accessories too. Like I think like grenades. And then of course the combat knife that you guys saw. And legs. Yes, these are the shoulder pads. And of course the decals. I mean, yeah, it came with the it came with the Ultramarines decals, but I'm gonna order some White Scars decals. Of course, and then when I'm done with all that, I'm gonna spray them with this Corex white paint. This will be like the base. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out these pieces and I'm going to start assembling them. I'm not going to film the part where I cut them out because that's going to take a lot of time and you guys will get bored. So I'll just show you guys the assembling parts. Alright, so now it's time to cut.